All right, welcome back from the break. Rizzo is still in the bathroom. He's looking at that holofoil Cheeto, or cheetah, not the Cheeto. Have you
Oh,
seen that?
yeah, I have. It's
Yeah.
actually pretty
Dude,
cool.
I like that thing.
I was like, huh, where did he get this from?
I got it.
You wanna
Actually got it from
sit down?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hop
we
on
were
in.
just talking about you.
you didn't make it. You didn't make it. That's all right though.
But how was the cheetah?
Did you?
Did you look at the cheetah?
The cheetah?
Yeah. Did you look above the toilet?
Oh, the reflective one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I didn't see it this time, but it's nice. I saw it yesterday.
It's pretty sweet, huh? All right, well, Rizzo's figuring out his headset, but let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket and update anyone. If you're just getting here, we had our first elimination match of the day. Zapatos took down Evo. There were 2 overtimes in that series. It was much closer than just a 3-1. I mean, 2 overtimes that easily could have gone a different way.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. I got to watch it with Miguel, who is Zapato's older brother, and Robert, who is Evo's dad, and they were sitting right next to each other in the break room over there, and so that was an intense place to be during the match, but it was great. I love both those guys, so Zapatos went nutty.
Yeah, that was, I mean, that double, did you see the double flip reset? That was so sick.
We were there, Line Blaze, like, he's freestyling. Why is he freestyling? But they scored.
But it was working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and I think for Zapatos, right? Like now he's starting to get really comfortable in his zone, even in some of these intense matches. I mean, we saw that last overtime, so to speak. For us, like Fear said, being in that room with both of them,
that would've been so. We saw it on the. They brought it up. Yeah, it was.
I stopped what I was doing, and I was like, hold on.
I got more nervous when that came up. I was like, oh my gosh, there's.
Yeah, they were locked in.
But let's go ahead and shift focus. Let's talk about this next matchup. We actually have Comm going up against Reysbull. Comm qualified as the number 2 seed after the seeding event, which was that King of the Hill event that we did. We've got Comm going up against Reysbull. Reysbull, who started his ones journey late in life. So it's been cool to see these guys play so far. Comm started out with that bye, but lost to Lion Blaze and finds himself down in the lower bracket.
Where did he get those glasses?
Those are my little brother's glasses that he brought over for us to use.
That's
Thanks,
adorable.
Ben. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ben. Ben the GOAT. Well, I mean, this one, Comm definitely did not have a good day yesterday. I think we can all agree on that one.
Except for the backwards wave
Right,
dash.
did
That
get
was
that
the one.
clip.
That was the.
True.
He got the clip.
He got the clip. I mean, honestly, I think that's what's
That's
kind
a
of worth it
W.
at the end of the day. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get the clips, that's all that matters.
He was catching W's everywhere. I mean, outside of Rocket League and every facet.
Oh my God!
So-
Do not bring up the escape room again.
Yeah, all right, we'll move on past the escape room. Instead, we will plug our merch. We got to do it. PowerGlove.pro/merch. I did not check any of the orders. We had 3 signed posters left today. I don't know how many are left, but
Only
also
Ooh.
there were only 3. We sold 17. There
might
were
be-
17 sold in day 1.
There might be some left. There might not be, chat.
There
If
might
you guys
not be.
want an easier way to get to that website, ! merch in chat, and Nightbot will send you a little link.
Easier? Like me telling people the URL is.
I mean,
I
yeah.
guess you're right. It is.
Right, they only have to type in
Yeah.
less
Yeah,
things,
you
James.
can't
Yeah,
click
they
But-
just gotta.
Even easier.
And
don't even
you know what's
have to
crazy?
type it.
You know
Yeah.
exactly. You just mention it, and then HK will do it.
HK or he'll and also if you do not want merch, you can at least get some drops. Drops are enabled. You have to message HK if you want to increase your odds. It's what I've been told by Rizzo.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that,
Someone said it.
Someone, I
but
heard it.
apparently it's true. I've heard that.
All right. Well, let's move on. We actually had a chance to sit down with all the players and chat with them. Let's go ahead and hear what Reysbull had to say.
Ok, soy Víctor Durán,
Alright, nah.
más conocido como Reysbull, y nada, soy de Chile. Yo más que nada trato de jugar mecánico y a la vez como tratar de hacerle la ofensiva al otro jugador. Intento aprender cómo él juega y adaptarme a eso. Me gusta jugar mecánicamente, pero cuando no puedo solamente vengo y empiezo a bumpear, a chocar, a meter goles y nada, pero... ¿Lo puedo repetir, por favor? Empecé a jugar hace como 6 meses cuando salió un torneo de Arabia y ahí empecé a jugar y se me dio bien y lo seguí practicando. Llevo desde que salió el juego, hace como 6, 7 años ya. Porque justo salió un torneo que era 1 contra 1, 2 contra 2 y 3 contra 3 y bueno, yo jugué 1 contra 1 porque mi equipo no lo quería jugar y se me dio bien y nada, salió súper random. Porque siento que, no sé, me gusta demostrar que soy mejor que el otro y no sé, como que siento que le hago siempre la contra muy rápido al otro jugador. O sea, la adaptación al juego ha sido buena. Acá el pace del DNA es como mucho más limpio. Lo único malo sí que no tengo mi familia, pero bueno, por algo estamos viviendo esto de que es como mi sueño, así que nada, dándolo todo. Yo creo que lo vamos a romper, la verdad, porque ya sabemos cómo trabajar y sabemos cuáles fueron los errores en el pasado. Y siento que nadie se va a esperar que nosotros vamos a jugar bien, así que nada, prepárense. Bueno, nada, mi familia que la quiero mucho y que siempre me está apoyando y siempre me tiran la buena onda. Y nada, gracias por dejar cumplir mi sueño. Okay. Soy Reysbull y este es mi campo.
And that was Reysbull. I'm going to be honest, I did not know what he was saying because I don't speak Spanish. But we have someone here who does. It's Jordan Perez. Jordan actually on the Byron Center esports team. And Jordan, I'll just give you the opportunity to introduce yourself and who you are.
Hi, I'm Jordan, also known as Atrocity. I'm here for translating for Reysbull. It's been a really fun experience so far. I got to meet him.
And I just want to say thank you so much for doing that, by the way. And I want to reinforce to everyone watching at home that you were like such a key factor in the team winning state. Like this was the first year that Byron Center had an esports team. You won state, and yet now you're out here helping just translate for Reysbull, which has been such a cool experience for me to even witness.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here if I wouldn't have been on that state team. It was a really great experience being able to play on like a competitive team and win state for Michigan. And yeah, it's been a fun experience so far.
And so in that interview with Reysbull, maybe you could give us some nice snippets. I thought I heard him talk a little bit about his family.
Yeah, he said that he really missed his family and that it was a shame that they couldn't be here to support him, but he was going to give it his all and do it for them.
Yeah, and it's been so cool just getting to have you guys hang out, because also Miguel and Zapatos both speak Spanish as well. So when we went to that escape room, which Rizzo's probably tired of hearing, but you know, it was just a lot of fun. It was a great time. So was there anything else in that interview that you think people at home who don't speak Spanish might need to take away from that?
Well, the main idea that Reysbull was talking about was just that he likes to play mechanical, he likes to play fast. His gameplay is really centered around demos and boost starving, and he told all his opponents to watch out. He's coming for them.
Well, that's good. Next time we will get subtitles, but that was just we're doing our best. All right, it seems like we're some kind of big show, but the subtitles was a little bit tough for us. But yeah, next time we'll be able to do it. But Jordan, yeah, I just wanted to bring you on here so you could let people know what Reysbull said, also introduce yourself, and also thank you for coming out. You've actually been coming out. People at home don't know, but you've been getting on the player bus.
Yep.
You've been with us all weekend, so I just want to say thank you for doing that.
No problem. It's a cool experience to see everything behind the scenes, meet all the players, and I honestly wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah. Well, was it what you expected because I mean, you were just doing esports for fun in high school. You almost didn't play on the team, but now you're here and you're experiencing the event. What has it been like for you getting to see behind the curtain?
Well, it's cool to see how much dedication the players have to playing every day, practicing, and then all the tech and all the preparation that goes on behind the scenes to get an event like this set up. It's really cool to see, and I hope to be here one day as a player.
Yeah. Let's hope. And then also maybe you can go play for college, CRL too. Lion
CRL.
Blaze is a great contact. He's got some connections in CRL. But also, Jordan, we're gonna get ready to move on to the next one. But I just wanted to ask you if there's any shout outs you wanted to have to your family. I'm really thankful that your mom allowed you to come out here and be with us this weekend. Is there any shout outs you want to have to anyone watching at home?
Yeah, shout out to my mom for letting me be here. Shout out to everyone at Byron Center on the eSport team, my buddies Zach, Ryan, Xander, and you for inviting me out here. Everyone here, Daz, Rizzo, all the players. It was a really cool experience.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Jordan. We actually have a Comm interview as well, and fortunately, he's speaking English, so I think we'll be able to hear what he has.
Oh God.
Let's hear what he has to say.
I'm Robert Kaiser, also known as Comm, and I currently live in Minneapolis. Usually my one's play style is I'll load into a game, get scored on once or twice, and then leave. I think one's proficiency helps me in threes by improving my mechanics and helping me outplay people. I'm gonna be honest, somebody left the back door open and I just kind of walked in, and I guess now I'm playing a ones tournament, so.
That was that easy for me.
Shout out my parents, my girlfriend, friends, anybody else that's choosing to watch and thinks I have a chance. Yeah, I'll score some goals maybe. I'm Comm, and this might be my turf.
Look,
Confidence.
all I'm gonna say is they chopped that interview up real well. Okay, like, they chopped that one up. It was me who was talking to Comm during that interview, and we spent a majority of it laughing. We just literally just laughed the whole time.
Yeah.
We were just like there were some of the questions I asked where it was just like why do you play ones? And he did, and you noticed there wasn't an answer to that because he looked me in my eyes and then we just started laughing.
Yeah, I remember that because I was sitting on the couch over there and I was laughing too. I was like, we got a job to do. You guys, it was a riot. But Comm, he's got the ones ability. We know it. We've seen it in the past. We even saw glimpses of brilliance. We even saw in the King of the Hill event getting second. Comm has what it takes. It's just about putting it all together. I think ones is so much about consistency. It's not being able to have moments of brilliance. It's more about putting together a whole game of consistent gameplay and not overextending yourself defensively, keeping the games close. We'll see if Comm can do that against Reysbull. Reysbull, he found himself down here in the lower bracket, but he almost reverse swept Evo. So Reysbull, if he has a strong start, I don't really know how this series is going to go. Fear, I mean, you're the expert. What do you make of this matchup?
Yeah, it's really hard to know still because you saw Reysbull against Evo. We got an opportunity to get some good games behind him. Comm had to play Lion Blaze, which is just a tough first match for anybody. Playing Lion Blaze could have been tough. If Reysbull had to play Lion Blaze first, maybe it would look the same way. So I think we've got an opportunity to see maybe a different Comm, a more ready Comm here against Reysbull, and I'm not sure what we're going to get.
All right, well, we are ready for Reysbull Comm, an elimination match. One player's Turf Wars journey is ending here. Let's get into the game.
Reysbull, you keep stealing my points in ranked, and I'm going to try to beat you in this event.
Ok, Comm, siento que no eres una amenaza contra mí, así que nada.
All right, here we go. Reysbull and Comm getting ready. Comm he's not happy about losing his rank points. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, rank points. There's nothing more important in the world than rank points, right?
I mean, that's what everybody in 1500 to 1700 thinks. So, yeah, you're right. To them, that's all I got.
Reysbull, nice fake. He's got a boost advantage here in this position. This boost is not going to spawn for him, though, and that might be the reason why his attack ends, but he's just going to score quickly, a reset, and Comm falling off that back wall can't get there.
Yeah, it looks really uncomfortable for Comm. Like, the turn is right. He's able to cover a lot of the angle, but you can see, like, when he falls off, again, just like no momentum, no real boost there, and it just gets by him.
Well, really got to look at the kickoff game between these two. I think the kickoff game maybe didn't go in either one of their favors necessarily in their first games, so we'll see who has the edge here. And on this straight kickoff, I would say Comm does. It's a great challenge. Comm should be able to get back to this, though. Reysbull with 0 boost isn't going to be able to put too much pressure on, and now Reysbull's got to be careful not to let a big window open as Comm attacks, and it's still Comm's possession here. Or maybe not. Reysbull able to fight him off. Yeah. This flick is weak, though, and Comm should reset.
You see Reysbull again, just kind of staying on top of the ball, trapping it around him. Ooh, gets that one. That should be one that he picks up there. Comm just not necessarily makes contact on the challenge. But Reysbull, his approach, I mean, being able to just really utilize the pads, get a lot of good boost momentum, and then even in that particular play, again, he's playing that low challenge, doesn't jump or react at all to Comm coming at him. He's pretty composed right now.
Yeah, that's the passive play you'll see a lot of ones players do. In general, preferring to go for fakes over making strong plays because you can turn those fakes into low 50s really nicely. So even if Comm did connect with the ball, Reysbull was just setting up a play that he likely still would have come in control. So it's a safe, and it's going to put him up 2-0.
Comm has to start to kind of figure this out a little bit. Reysbull able to at least again play that passive game right in front of him.
Comm back on this ball. Air dribble. I do want to see the aerial game from Comm. I know he has it in him, and he's going to go low 50.
Oh,
that's staying out. Look at the camera check from Comm.
Yeah.
See if Reysbull's coming, but he's right back up in the air. See what we can get from Comm this time around. Reysbull challenging high from the ceiling, forcing Comm to get into that 50, but he's still... Oh, no, never mind. Reysbull carried him away.
Yeah.
It'll be a third for Reysbull.
At first, I was a little concerned because you had talked about it, right? That high challenge off of the back wall. Him just kind of reaching out there, could have been kind of playing in the Comm's trap, but he actually handles it really well. Then the recovery, into the boost steal. It was just a perfect storm of success there for Reysbull.
Yeah, Reysbull's doing a good job when Comm has possession, and that happens a lot in ones where somebody has an extended. What is this? Are we looking at
this
actual player cam right now?
This is his actual camera thing. He turned around behind me.
Comm is getting absolutely locked in. He figures if I get closer to my car, then I'll feel it better.
Oh.
And it hasn't gone too poorly for him just yet. Wait,
oh.
around the map. Reysbull's got time and space. Does he like the wall to air dribble? I think he does. Will he take it from the back corner?
He's gonna try it.
Near the ceiling, reset.
Oh,
Comm,
wait,
early
Comm.
challenge.
It looks like he was trying to get a reaction there. Still a good 50 on the back.
Yeah, Reysbull taking it down to the ground, going for that wave dash. Wait, double reset. A lot of separation from the ball. Comm uses that as his opportunity to take it away.
Why is this working? Why is the camera set like, bro has the closest camera I've seen. He saves that. What a save! Gonna get another one. Oh, he makes
nice
contact
block.
with Reysbull, not the ball. That one gets away from him.
These changed camera settings and stuff like this, I've actually seen players do this in ones a lot. Sometimes you just need to untilt. I know you're checking to see if he's changed him at all.
Yeah.
Was he? I wasn't looking.
No, he's still on it. He's still on it. Oh, this is quality. I mean, you can really, get into the 50s.
Oh, yeah. I want to see something mechanical. Let me see an air dribble with these camera settings.
Yeah, that would be something.
Oh, he almost had an opportunity there. Like I said, it may seem unorthodox, but sometimes you just need to shake it up any which way. But the demo is going to get a yawn from Comm as Reysbull goes up 5-0.
Yeah, Reysbull just continue to be locked in, staying on his style. Even though Comm's mixing some things up, I mean, that demo opens up a big lane. That one pops in. It's been pretty clinical right now from the start. So, I mean, I feel like a lot of people could have predicted this one going into it, though, but Comm's still kind of keeping things close.
Here we go. This should be Comm's first. First-person view of that goal.
Yeah, I mean, we were really in that goal. Like, I don't know if we could have got closer to the action there.
Kickoffs can bring you right back into it. I mean, this is a quick kickoff goal for Comm. He's got the best look at the ball of anybody I've ever seen at the kickoff. So with a few good kickoffs, he could be right back into it. I like to see the wave dash. But Reysbull able to recover, stop the wall to air dribble, and he's going to take one of his own. This reset, though, is going to send it far away, and doesn't even have time to get the demo like I think he wanted to. That much separation, it's going to be hard to protect the ball.
Yeah, so still time for I wouldn't say for Comm to get back into this game necessarily unless he really turns it on here. But in terms of like the rest of the series too, just kind of getting that start. You had talked about the camera angle yourself. So right now, just trying to find a weakness here from Reysbull. For me, I think it's still just seeing how aggressive he can be sometimes, where especially some of the challenges and plays that he makes in the air. But a minute left, he's still up by 4. And testing ball, and Comm's able to get there.
Yeah, all this time wasting off the clock, though, is definitely in favor of Reysbull. This will be a nutty shot if Comm finds a way to do it, but can't. And while I would say with a minute or so left to go, it's still possible. He needs a goal now, and then he needs to become 5-head on the kickoffs and destroy a few in the row. But, oh, wow, Comm up to this ball. Protecting it with that reset. When you get the ball with a reset, Reysbull feels like he can't challenge until he comes to the ground, but it's not really going to matter. Reysbull going to take to the skies. Comm pre-jumping it has stopped him from being able to score a lot of these past few air dribbles. But just stopping him from scoring is not going to be what he has to do. Oh, nice demo. He's going to have to find a way to score as well. And he's not going to take the quick shot here, likely because this game 1 is Reysbull's.
Of course.
The clock will tick down 10 seconds. Are we going to see Comm with the same cam next game?
Yes. I'm calling it right now. Absolutely yes. Because that worked out so well, I think. And, well, maybe for the mental. I'd probably say it worked out well for the mental. In terms of the gameplay, it was. Actually, it did. It was a lot better than the start. I'd say, he was able to stop the scoring, and then, he's able to get back into it. You can tell he's vibing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you got one goal with that camera settings. I don't think he got any without it, so why not? Or he could also go Gengar or camera settings. I don't know if you've seen Gengar play one.
Yeah,
Puts his camera up in the stratosphere.
Yeah.
Maybe you could try that out for game number 2. You never know.
I remember when we first saw those settings, I was in disbelief personally. I was like, what's going on here? Is this real? And then he was bawling on a lot of top players. I was like, oh, okay, all right. That's just what we're doing. But, yeah, I think this is interesting. This is very interesting. Because for me, it's like Reysbull right now. He had a good solid start. You've seen him kind of mix things up here in terms of the aerial game, so to speak. Definitely with a lot of some of the flip reset plays he's been trying to do. But Comm has been able to slow them down, and he stopped the bleeding. But the offense wasn't really that present, and I wonder what he's going to be able to bring out in the next game.
I think if you're Raysbull, you want to score quick, and you want to get right back into a position where there's like frustration from Comm on his side of the field.
Yeah.
I think if Comm gets a few quick goals.
Wait a second.
Wait, is he doing Sentio?
What is that?
That looks like a Sentio. He's trying to channel ASAP.
I know he was smiling, but I didn't think.
Wait, we're seeing double flip resets in the musties for sure.
Oh, he brought it out. Oh Lord.
He even went for the pink and blue. Zapatos always has.
Wait, he's kind of vibing with it though.
Yeah, okay. He realized the secret to 1v1. That being said, Reysbull is going to score.
You got some giggles at Reysbull too. Reysbull's like, what is going on, man?
The flicks on the plank, you can't resist them.
Oh, they're typing. I can see you chatting each other
To each other in game.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at that grin.
You know.
Comm taking AZAP's style as well with the wave dash kickoff. Zap loving that wave dash. Reysbull. Ooh, triple 50. No. We just got shown what they're saying. He said, "A Zapato power in game." That is the intel we were just given.
I respect it.
Comm's got space here. Let's see what he's going to do. Reysbull forced out to midfield with 100. The air dribble.
What?
The reset.
Oh, wait, he's nice with it.
Oh, Reysbull got the save. I don't know if it was going to bounce in or not, but the game is going to credit Reysbull with the save.
That was still clean. That was crazy control. And there's an no-goal.
To be fair, this was a tough save.
Yeah.
But he is going to tap it in himself. Reysbull not worried about playing with zero boost. He'll stay on the ball. And did he even get anything on that last flip, or?
I think so. It was a very light touch there. Wow. And this is something. Okay. We got a game left. And Comm has not failed to entertain. I'll tell you that much.
Comm is not adapting the aggressive defensive style of Zapatos despite playing in the Sentio. We see him backing off here and letting Reysbull go to work, which is a dangerous person to let go to work. And he's shown that so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of space. I mean, this is just basically just missed the read off the back wall. Easy go for Reysbull. Just has to tap it in. But you're right. You can't just put on Zapato's car and just get the power. Okay, you gotta have the movement with it too. We've seen they had some control, but that's cool. But besides that, Zapato's also really good on those low boost challenges.
That was a good read of the flick, able to catch it high. And he turned it in for a goal here. Reysbull's got more than enough boost to work with. A nice bump on the back wall. Maybe a possession play from Comm. Will Reysbull chase him down? Try and make something happen. Here we go. This is the full field dribble. Opportunity to put on some stylish shots like Zap himself.
Ooh.
But Reysbull challenges the perfect time right as he gets the reset.
Got the flip. Did everything there. In a tough spot, Reysbull waiting, and they'll play it a little slow there. Things starting to settle down here a bit, but I did like the air dribble from Comm. It was clean. It was definitely like he had a chance there, but Reysbull said not a chance. I'm not letting you score on me. Not when you're rocking this car. Wait.
Reysbull from the ceiling.
He has normal camera settings though.
Oh yeah, but we see. I think we're looking at his
Yeah.
actual camera settings. So he is back to normal camera settings, just trying to channel his inner Zapatos. And Reysbull has not let him. Been dictating this entire game. And it seems like we've seen a bit more life in Comm here in this game too, but it hasn't resulted too much on the scoreboard yet.
No, I think he's only got one goal to his name so far this series. You can see he's trying to add that second. Reysbull's defense has actually been pretty good. You see Reysbull go all the way across to get the boost. 50 works out. Comm's still able to stay close to the ball, but now Comm's low, and he has to try to evade Reysbull while he can grab some boost for now.
Yeah, there's been a few different good attacks. I mean, Comm's air dribbles have been solid. That bounce
is that
dribble.
over?
Oh, that.
Wait,
a
what?
second.
What? Oh, he ran out of boost. That's so
I'm
unlucky.
not sure what happened there. And that's exactly what I was kind of saying. Every good attack from Comm, just hasn't had the finish, and a lot of that's credit to Reysbull's D. This last one looked like maybe it was just a Comm mechanical mistake. It was hard to tell from that open net, but it will be Reysbull 4-0. He's going to run it up.
We got to start getting people on these back doors. Closing the back doors. Can you let this happen? I'm kidding. Oh, man. This one has been, again, very in favor of Reysbull.
It's a good kickoff, though, for Comm. Wave dash kickoff. He stole both mid and corner boosts. Reysbull on the ball, but with only one. So eventually, Comm should get an opportunity from this, unless Reysbull's a magician. And here is that opportunity. High bounce dribble. He just couldn't protect it.
Yeah.
Reysbull, even with 0 boost, able to turn and take it away.
And then that gets knocked away. Comm doesn't have to necessarily make contact with the ball, but again, Reysbull staying on top of it. He even does dodge that demo as well. And now chance there, 50. Comm out of boost, Reysbull with the ball, and it's another goal, 5-0 again, as Reysbull continues his march forward. And I think, honestly, if you start to like look at this as, it's obvious that like this is a one-sided affair. For Reysbull, I think the biggest thing is going to be kind of staying locked in as the rest of the competition progresses, because his next match is not going to be this straightforward.
Right. And Comm, you never know. Comm could always come alive.
Yeah, I am basically saying that he's lost this match. Like I do know that. But, so if he does start winning again, I'm just gonna be like,
this pitch
dang.
goes in though.
Straight down, waterfall. If it did, that'd be crazy.
Comm's gonna have another opportunity here. Hasn't put anything on the board yet. Takes to a flick, far away from the net. He's definitely tried to work in the bump game a couple different times. Looking to take Reysbull out, but Reysbull's not even let him do that. He's dodging those well. And Reysbull, he's solid in the air. Too strong of a first touch though, so we don't get to see anything too crazy.
Oh, I think he did well to try to kind of throw that off. But Reysbull taking it out. I think he's just trying to. He went for the psycho.
Yeah. I figured it was a psycho or own goal.
Yeah. They're gonna run the clock out though. Final few seconds.
Reysbull, give us something sick.
Ooh.
Is he gonna waste the timeout even more? Nah, it'll hit. So Reysbull 2-0. You gotta feel like Reysbull has all the momentum in the world, but you never know.
You never know, guys.
Maybe this is exactly what Comm planned on doing. Are we gonna see the Sentio again?
I don't think so. Well, maybe actually. I mean, we see the camera settings. Like, that's the thing. He's such a wild card. You don't know what he could come out with. We could actually just see him put on a Fennec and then just start vibing. And next thing you know, we're in a Game 5 situation, which would be, I mean, that'd be interesting for sure. But I really can't tell at this point. I'm not going to lie.
Look at those chocolate chip cookie dough. Maybe that's what he needs.
Did you guys eat all of those? I heard that.
No,
like,
there's some.
Okay. I heard that they were like almost gone. These guys have been munching on these control bars, man. But to be fair, I did have one earlier, and it was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I just didn't know what to expect. I was like, oh, not bad, not bad. So match point situation coming up here between Reysbull and Comm. Right now, it looks extremely in favor of Reysbull as he has been in the driver's seat. I don't really think he's felt pressure at all this series, and it could just be a formality. Comm, I mean, we already know he's asleep. He's trying to take that nap. But he also might be trying to take the series. We'll have to see what he comes out with as we get this next game loaded up.
Reysbull just needs to stay focused.
Yep.
Don't play into Comm's game too much. It's obvious that Comm's trying to be a bit unorthodox. Reysbull so far hasn't. He's kept it straightforward. He's kept it run up the scoreline to guarantee his win. We'll see how it goes here in Game 3.
Definitely a good open for Comm. Reysbull is in the air. He sees him. He's trying to dance around him. Unable to, so we'll retreat. Giving possession of Reysbull. Has it lined up for a flag. Tries to delay and go for the bump. Good reaction from Comm and a great 50 out to clear it out. And he's going to be able to pick up his corner boost and take to the air.
I think we're going to see Comm take these air dribble attempts when they come as easy as those. But this was the first touch that was not able to be turned into a scoring attempt. Reysbull is going to take this to the midfield. We're going to see a wall to air dribble from him. Likely Comm is up to the ceiling right away. So Reysbull tries to slam it off the ground, and he doubles it in. A good counterattack to the way that Comm was pre-jumping. You see a defender high, you need to get that ball back down as low as possible, and no better way than slam it off the ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's like such a good angle, too, that he takes just to get that bounce in the perfect spot. He places it well. A solid play from Reysbull. He picks up his first one. But you can tell it wasn't easy. Comm made him work for it there, as he's been making some solid defensive stops in the first minute.
Trying to stay on top of this ball with 0 boost, really hard to do. You need to save flips as much as possible in ones. If you're floating in the air after using that jump, it is a great opportunity for somebody to take the ball the other way. And so it's hard. You didn't want to leave the ball for too much space for Reysbull. That's also really tough to deal with. So you got to find the balance between challenging early and giving too much space.
Let's see how he changes his approach now. Again, decent space given. The early challenge there. Doesn't want to let Reysbull get too much control. We did see him try to go for a demo there earlier, so could have been expecting an air dribble bump.
I think that was another demo attempt. Comm has been very aggressive with those. Reysbull the fake flick, and then just popping the ball instead. High touch off the backboard. Comm's just going to use enough boost to push it past him. There could be a first goal here for Comm. Soft touch, but it's enough, and that's a great clear. All he needs to do is get that ball just past Reysbull, and he should be able to take it the other way. Reysbull not the best of recoveries there, bouncing off the 50.
Right. He takes his time with it too, which is like, I think when you come to expect so many unorthodox plays, sometimes it's just the simple ones that get past you. And it does seem like that was the case here. But 1 goal game now.
I think we got a massive delay kickoff from Comm. Didn't quite work out for him though. He has a ton of boost, and Reysbull's kind of wasting his. Comm into the
That's
air.
a flip.
Great reset.
Used it.
Nice shot from Comm, and he is tying this game up.
All right. This is something that we did not expect to see coming in. Let me look at that. First of all, that flip, and then into the front flip. Gets it off the butt of his car, so it's a little bit delayed, even though Reysbull was trying to read it. And it gets right over him. So all tied up here now as Comm's showing some signs of life.
Yeah, nice.
He didn't get the boost there.
He didn't get the boost. He definitely needs that.
Oh!
My goodness, what placement. Comm actually still almost had it.
Yeah, it was close.
Definitely not what you need on the half flip to not pick up the corner. And great recognition from Reysbull right away. I mean, you see tons of players just slam that into the corner, even though it should be, in theory, easy to read. But Reysbull was ready for it and flicks and scores.
Yeah, good placement there on that too. Ooh, Comm slowing it down. Reysbull kind of giving him a similar kickoff there.
Comm possession play. Reysbull's not going to let him take anything easy, forcing him to play it really quick, high off the ceiling. Tons of boost used to clear this to the corner, and Reysbull going to take his opportunity to squeeze underneath and steal his 100. But neither one of these guys can hold on to it.
Not in.
Can he follow this up? Reysbull sitting on 35, and I actually don't even know where Comm is. Oh, there
Yeah. I was like, we saw like not most of the field. I was wondering the same thing you were.
That air dribble needs to be set up towards the net.
Oh.
The first touch is on the back wall. It's going to make it easy for Reysbull. That's a great final touch in order to at least prevent Reysbull with a quick goal. Demo, nice breezy. Comm will send it away, and so now it'll be an extended defense. Comm having respawned with just a little bit of boost. He's going to have to see how long he can stay alive. Reysbull 360 with the power slide, but that might be the end of his possession.
Yeah, I see what he's doing. He's trying to bait Comm out. Comm's keeping it locked. That 50 blocked, though. Very well done from Reysbull. Reysbull still staying on it, forcing Comm to go up and using all the rest of his boost. Now trying to turn and put that on, and I think he's got it. He's got it. Tied up game.
Comm tying it up. Great play in the midfield here. These two guys have been vying for possession a ton. Comm's going to come out on top since he doesn't need any boost, just like Zapatos, who also loves to play no boost.
It's a good turn, especially when he already saw how aggressive Reysbull was being. He knew he could probably get away with it, and he did.
It's a good kickoff win for Reysbull. He's going to take the immediate shot. He probably will. Has Comm in net now. Comm playing on the inside of his net. I'm surprised Reysbull didn't stay more on that ball. Gave Comm an opportunity, but it's still going to be possession. Not the best first touch. You see Comm immediately flips the corner. As soon as he sees that a bad shot is on, he doesn't want to get starved out.
Right.
He just leaves the net and takes his boost.
Oh, but that gets past him. Really good touch there. Reysbull top left corner on this one. Again, you see him kind of set it up. Great pop, and just shoots at the perfect time. As soon as he sees Comm turning that car around, he lets it loose.
Sometimes that happens a lot when you have someone pinned to the back wall. You can keep them low on boost for a long time. They finally get to escape, and that's actually your one moment that you get to shoot. And that's what happened here for Reysbull. He wins another kickoff. He's making these really strong touches at the midfield that I wouldn't normally expect him to do. Players usually like to stay in control of it longer, and it's going to result in Comm being able to take it away, demo him. And that's what I think he might want to avoid in the future. As he makes a bit more possession plays, probably works better.
Yeah. Gets the demo, gets a lane, net, clear, and Reysbull, even off the respawn, he knows he's not going to be able to get back in time. You know, that Cintio, I think it has so a lot of power behind it. I think it has a lot of power behind it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. What a read on that kickoff. Comm, though, is going to come out of it alive here. Long clear. Reysbull deciding not to steal that midfield boost. Instead, rushing to the play. Thought he saw a world in which Comm could score without it. Now Comm forced back. Reysbull air dribble bump, and
but he missed.
Far and out. Comm can't get back. Good recovery from Reysbull, not to go all in on that. But the first air dribble bump we've seen, and I'll be honest, I expected to see more air dribble bumps this weekend.
Yeah. It has been a very low amount, I'd say, for sure. But you also kind of see the hesitation why, if you miss a play like that, you are in the danger zone. You are hurrying back. Reysbull trying, waiting for an opportunity to get close. Is on top of the ball, but Comm says, see you later. Gets the demo. Now he's able to move upfield. Chance here. He's looking for the bump, and Reysbull with the block out, but Comm's still able to maintain possession for the moment.
Yeah, Comm taking that dribble when he had full field possession right down the center of the field. I think he felt the pressure of Reysbull, probably why we saw that early flick. Another air dribble.
Oh,
Comm, he gets around it. This counterattack is going to be very important. Oh, Comm deciding not to take it off the dribble. If he wanted to beat Reysbull, he was going to need to do that right away, but instead, he'll play it slower.
He clipped him.
The bump, not connects. These guys are both going to be racing to the orange back wall. This will be the last shot of regulation, most likely. Reysbull going double flip reset on the final shot, but it will hit the ground as we head to OT.
Comm was not letting that go. And he is not going down either without a fight here in Turf Wars. This has been a very, very close game 3. Comm starting to figure things out. Gets the flick high.
Baking a ton on those setups. Through the air, I mean, he's protecting the ball the whole way. That's why Reysbull feels like he can't turn a challenge. Nice backwards challenge. That was a really crucial moment for Comm. He might just have the goal.
And he does.
Oh, he does. Comm winning game number 3.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at Comm show up.
Comm Zapatos has arrived.
He's got it. He's arrived, and my goodness, has he shown out 5 goals this game.
I feel like these
for
have to be
real?
intentional.
That's how you feel? You got that yawn in? Bro, oh, that was a big yawn. Well, he's able to take that one, and now we'll see exactly.
This is why I was saying Reysbull couldn't relax.
Yeah.
Because we know Comm can come out and do what he did in Game 3. And if Reysbull gets a bit too comfortable, next thing you know, Comm's winning Game 4. We're in a Game 5 situation. So Reysbull needs to keep it tight. And I think we'll keep seeing more Cintio, I assume, from Comm.
Yeah, I think he stays on it at this point. Like, especially seeing the success, seeing how he's able to maneuver with it, gets a lot of power on the ball. And you were right about that. Reysbull now having to stay locked in because Comm was, I mean, he kind of showed that, okay, yeah, well, I can give you the space in the air to try to play things around me, but if you're making a mistake, I am going to be on top of it. I am going to play kind of the same kind of aggressive style we've seen from you, like the demos here and there, trying to bump you, make you uncomfortable, and when he had his opportunities, he made the most of them.
Yeah, he did a lot of faking kickoffs too, or just like ignoring kickoffs, not even real fakes.
Yeah.
Fakes are much closer. He did a lot of passive on it. Reysbull had a ton of those reads as well, but they didn't get capitalized on as much as he maybe could have. So we'll see if they keep doing that here as we head to Game 4, Neo Tokyo. A nice diagonal kickoff to start. What are we going to see? Wave dash kickoff still. I actually don't see a ton of wave dash kickoffs from the diagonal. Reysbull, did he just miss an open net, or he must not have had the angle?
Well, we'll say he didn't have the angle. He has this one, and it'll go in. Does get a second chance at it. So gets a solid start here for Reysbull. You see Comm just a little awkward, plays that into open space, tries to follow it up, but Reysbull has, I mean, he just forces it through.
Reysbull with the power. 2 diagonals to start the game. We saw, like I was saying, the wave dash kickoff, you don't see a ton from the players on the diagonal, but some are willing to try it. going to work out perfectly for Comm this time. He just goes for a
Ooh.
standard. Nice power shot, but actually great save from Reysbull to throw himself into that corner boost to make sure he doesn't get starved. But he's not out of his own half. Comm still has a good opportunity. He's going to keep the ball movement high. And actually both these guys have been doing this all game long, where they just want to keep the speed up. I was talking about how Reysbull could have afforded to make a softer touch and take control, but neither one of them wants to do that. They want to keep it moving quick, and Comm is going to get this save and the first for game number 4.
Right, yeah, I can understand, again, like, playing that quick play style, but you have to still make sure you're maintaining control of your own car and the ball. And you can see the ball get away from Reysbull a little bit there when he approaches that back wall. Also, Comm, great chain dash. But still, Comm able to, once he sees that there's like a momentary lapse there in possession with Reysbull, he's able to jump on top of it so quickly and use that Cynthia again to just push that ball so much forward with, again, so much more speed. And Reysbull has a tough time catching up when that happens.
Comm able to protect this ball here long enough to steal 100. Reysbull getting the ball past him, but none of the boosts on the field available for him. He's got to pick up pads, and Comm is likely to have a clean possession. Reysbull tried to stay close.
Ooh.
He actually hid behind the ball there a little bit.
Yeah.
Got Comm to drop it, and that's when Reysbull turned to challenge.
Yeah, Comm, I mean, I saw him line up that power shot, but Reysbull able to get on top of the ball, like you said. He was hiding behind it, and then even with this play, that like extension, just that aggressiveness to jump in the corner like that. And he's able, it pays off so big for him because he can just roll it into the net at that point.
Yeah, that's a really risky place to challenge.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get away with that, I think Comm had just picked up the back corner 100. Oh, this is a beautiful kickoff. Doesn't get better than that for Comm.
Simple.
Instantly erases his deficit. It's not going to show us what Reysbull did, but it's just a solid standard kickoff. Got to the ball quick and pushed it right past Reysbull.
Okay. Comm able to get things tied up here in the game. Very solid kickoff, especially considering that, you know, he is using Cynthia. The kickoffs have been improving for him over the course of time. Doesn't normally use this card. But it's funny too, we were at breakfast and we were sitting there talking about it, and he was talking about this card as well, just like it was me, him, Lion Blaze. We're chatting about like the hitbox and everything, and even kind of how the meta is starting to change. More people are using Octanes. We see Reysbull. I mean, this is a really good goal from him.
Yeah, this is a great shot. He's pulling up into the air dribble. Instead of going bump, he just turns back to tap the ball one more time to kind of slow it down a little bit, get it over the top of Comm. There's so many different options on the dribble that you can do, and Reysbull mixing it up to retake the lead.
So 1 goal game. We're approaching that 3-minute mark. Reysbull with the lead. But if this is Indy, if Comm continues playing at this level, Reysbull should know he's not that safe. Again, Comm able to force the game forward. He's looking for the reverse sweep on Reysbull. Reysbull now on the dribble. Goes for the wave dash. Comm, though, stopping the shot. Trying to turn things around. Gets a demo on Reysbull. It's going to go for the mid-100 boost. And it's going to slow things down. Take his time. Identify where Reysbull's at. And then make his approach.
Comm going to go for the carry. After the demo with
Got
open
the flick.
space, you have an opportunity to do whatever you want. Comm
Oh!
just barely missing on the top right. And now Reysbull still with 0 boost. Comm needs to stay on this play to make sure Reysbull can't escape. And he actually has escaped. He's going to pick up this back corner. And both these guys have been electing not to take these air dribbles. I think that was an opportunity like Evo in the tournament would
Is that
never
it?
pass up. Oh, wow.
That's
it
it?
is. Comm. A 50 and a third.
My goodness. Look at this. Gets it. I mean, a great challenge from him. Immediately, the ball was even on Reysbull. It doesn't even count as a 50 because Reysbull doesn't have connection with the ball there. Comm just able to read right when it gets away from him and sails that one right towards the net. We're all tied up.
That's what I was talking about, those wall-to-air dribbles, too, because it's awkward to have the ball fall down slowly and try and catch it and gain control of it.
Right.
And that dribble that he started late, it's harder to protect. Comm steals it. He's willing to do the air dribble. You can see right here, he definitely has the ability to do the wall-to-air dribbles. And sometimes, even though it might not be the best thing to do, it's better than the other options.
Oh!
Wow, look at that from Reysbull.
Oh my God, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Look at this from Reysbull. Gets the light touch, immediately activates and follows up, goes straight down to get the dunk. Knows that that's a favorable position for him, and it works out big time. Takes the lead with less than 2 minutes left in this game, though. So Reysbull's going to have to keep up that line of work.
Comm not able to get the speed off that wave dash kickoff like he would need to take
Oh, he got
advantage
caught.
of it. and Reysbull is just going to be able to score. I mean, you see Zapatos in the Cintio, how fast he's able to basically always win the race to the midfield boost, because he sometimes concedes the ball, but he's so quick out of there that he's always has that advantage for him. And Comm wasn't able to get it there. And so when you get neither the ball nor the boost, Reysbull's just going to score on you quick.
So now 2-goal lead. It's been a while since we've seen Reysbull with a 2-goal lead. Comm's been keeping it pretty close for, I'd say, like the last 8 minutes or so.
Look at these fakes.
Oh,
Hey, I'm not even sure why he took the ball.
Oh!
He could have just sat there forever. It didn't seem like Comm wanted to challenge him, and he's got the lead.
Yeah, he could have. But Reysbull's not that kind of guy. Well, I say that, and there's the bumper car story. So maybe I'm wrong, but he ends up increasing the scoreline now 6-3 off of this lovely shot.
Yeah, this time not taking the wall to air dribble, but he can get away with it. Comm was taking a big turn around at the midfield, so he actually had the space to bring it down, and also using that single jump to push himself down just a little bit faster to time that play. But Comm is going to have a potential opportunity here. He is going to take the wall to air dribble. The reset going to go low, but actually cut it away. As long as he keeps possession, it's not the worst thing in the world. But he is going to have a hard time doing so as Reysbull clears it downfield.
Able to get that soft touch there. Reysbull ends up giving the ball back to him. Chance for Comm. Puts the shot. Bang! Goes in. Comm making the deficit down to 2 now after the shot.
Yeah, this has been such a slow game in terms of both these guys have wanted to kind of carry and slow dribble and flick and stuff, and so that's just a nice quick touch that Reysbull wasn't expecting. He was turning to challenge, expecting Comm to play it a bit slower, but he booms one past and has a minute, which is more than enough time to work his way back in. Nice second 50 here. He's got to go for a third 50, and now Reysbull stealing the midfield boost intentionally to make sure Comm is starved, but Comm, refusing to be starved, just goes to take Reysbull's boost.
He's taking all the boosts, too.
And Reysbull's using everything. Oh, wow. Comm might have the boost, but Reysbull has the goal.
Yeah, like he stays close to the ball. He kind of starts to identify, okay, Comm is going to go and take the boost, but instead, immediately, like as the boost ticker hits 0, he activates the shot. Very well executed from Reysbull. Good ball control. To get that much power behind it takes really solid work there on the ground.
Ooh, super delay kickoff on the diagonal from Comm. It's not going to work, but it's not the end of the world since Reysbull's not slamming it directly in net. He's going to need a tough save. Reysbull, he's too good out of the corner.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, he's right off the kickoff, has the corner, knows Comm's low, gets the flick, and once he gets the flip into it, like it's just so hard to kind of guess where it is. Comm tried his best, but unfortunately falls in yet again. 8-4, 37 seconds remaining in this, potentially in this series.
It's a good kickoff though for Comm. He gets possession, that's what's important. This one needs to come quick. His future kickoffs will have to come even faster. This dribble though does not lead to a shot attempt, and I don't think he's going to be able to protect the ball either, so might just be over for him as Reysbull trying to put on a show in the final moments. Can't quite get anything. Comm, hey, there's that musty.
Oh,
wait a second.
Okay.
You know, this is what Comm activated last time. He hit that nutty shot with about 10 seconds left to go when his series was just about over. So we almost saw something again. Reysbull will send it to the ground, though, and he will move on in this bracket.
So, well done there from Reysbull, able to take the win there in 4. Comm definitely showed up, and we saw again that spark of life from him. We saw it in Game 3, very well matched up against Reysbull. We know he can, but in this last game, Game 4 on Neo Tokyo, it just got away from him at that point. And unfortunately, Reysbull is still taking his points, and this time he's going to take a higher position than Comm in this tournament.
Yeah, not just the rank points, but both. So that means Reysbull moves on to play Zapatos, right?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think so.
That'll be an interesting matchup.
At least he's already warmed up to the Cintio, so you got that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Comm did him a favor by letting him play against that blank car for a bit.
Yeah, so I mean, either way though, you can still see like he's locked in and ready to go. So it's been very interesting to see how the day has kind of developed, because especially coming off of that last matchup where, again, we saw the Evo Zapatos matchup, we're seeing how Zapatos is working, and now we get to see Reysbull. He's walking back into the practice room because he's got some time before he plays next, so he's got a chance to kind of get things going.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one coming up. But coming up next, we have AJ Lionblaze, right?
I believe so. Oh boy, that's a matchup. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is going to be our next matchup coming up. Look at that picture from Lionblaze. That's actually so funny. What is
AJ's
it?
blowing us a kiss.
Yeah, look at AJ. Okay.
Wow.
I like that. I like that. Big shout out to production for grabbing these ones from these guys. But you're right. That is our next matchup here in Turf War. It's going to be AJ versus Lion Blaze. We're going to cut it to a short break. And we'll be right back with some more Turf Wars.